Welcome to your yoga flow for feeling good and finding a peace of mind. Throughout this practice today, we'll be working through heart-opening postures as we engage our entire back body and find mental clarity. So if you're ready to get going, just grab your mat and let's begin. Wonderful. Let's begin seated on our mats. Take a Sukhasana, easy seat, cross the legs comfortably. Sit up tall on your sits bones and close your eyes. Inhale and exhale, sigh it out. Breathe naturally as you gently deepen each inhale and sigh out each exhale. Throughout this practice today, we're going to focus on drawing forth whatever it is we need to bring that balance into our lives. So as we set an intention for our practice today, ask yourself what will bring wholeness into your life. Simply wait for an image or thought to arise and be still with that vision. Inhale, welcome in the light. And exhale, let go of any negative energy. Beautiful. Now flutter the eyes open, gently bring yourself up to standing and come into a mountain pose, Tadasana. Allow the feet to be parallel to one another, hip distance apart. Open the palms up to face in front of you. Take a deep inhale, fill up your lungs, and on your exhalation, bring your chin to your chest. As you inhale, gently roll your head around to the back, and then exhale, bring it back down to your chest. Inhaling, looking up to the sky, roll the neck. Exhale, chin to chest. Beautiful. Pause with your chin to your chest. Inhale. And then exhale, reverse your circle. Inhale as you look to the back. Exhale as you drop your chin low. Inhale as you gaze up to the sky. Exhale, drop your chin. Wonderful. Now bring your head to upright. Inhale and bring your fingertips to your shoulders and gently begin to make huge circles with your elbows. Bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and exhaling as you drop them down. Inhale and exhale, drop it down. Inhale, elbows reach forward and up. Exhale, drop them down. Wonderful. 2 more breaths here. Releasing that tension in the neck and shoulder area. Awesome. Now let's reverse those circles. Bring it from the back and then all the way up and forward. Rotating the shoulder cuff. Inhaling and connecting that movement to breath. Exhale as you drop the elbows and shoulders down the back. Wonderful. A couple more breaths. Get deep into those shoulders. Awesome. Now gently release your fingertips down and clasp your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers, firm the elbows as you roll the shoulders back, look up to the sky. Exhale as you bend your knees, reach your heart forward and fall over your thighs for our yoga mudra, bowing our head to our heart, releasing all obstacles to full and free expression. Inhale as you allow the hands to fall forward. Exhale, release your crown of your head further towards the earth. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Gently bring your hands back to your sacrum and then release your clasp. Bring the hands down to the mat and then towards your shins. Inhale as you lengthen the spine halfway for Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale as you ground down through the palms of the hands, step back into a high plank pose. Inhale as you reach your heart forward. Exhale, simply send your hips high into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Gently walk out this first downward dog, allowing the hamstrings to lengthen, the crown of the head to reach for the mat once again, and your hips to raise high to the sky. Wonderful. Let's lift the right leg up into our three-legged dog. Flex the foot. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands, and lower into your Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Keeping those hips square here. Allow the hands to stay planted on the earth or bring them towards that right knee. Pressing into the knee as it's right on top of that ankle. As we relieve our lower back pain and sciatica here, we're also increasing our energy and mental clarity. This is a wonderful posture. If you spend a lot of your day sitting down, it elongates the hips and allows your thighs and legs to be strengthened. Inhale and exhale. Ground down through your hands, frame that front foot. Step it back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale as we lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. Bring your knee to your chest and lower into your Anjaneyasana. Breathe deeply as you tuck those hips up into the belly to protect that lower back. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Reach the heart forward. Inhale as you welcome that light. Exhale, let go of all things that no longer serve you. Beautiful job. Inhale, lengthen the front of that right thigh. Exhale, ground down through your hands and step it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, and tuck your hips up into the belly. Roll through into your high plank pose. Inhale, move your weight forward. Exhale. Lower your knees, lower your body to the mat, keeping those elbows in. Release your entire body to the mat, surrender, and then release your toes. Press the tops of the feet into the mat as you draw your hands to your lower ribs. Inhale as you reach your heart forward for a baby cobra pose. Exhale, release it back down to the mat. Inhale, reach your heart forward, baby cobra. Press into the tops of the feet, squeeze the legs together. Exhale, release it down. Last time, inhale for Bhujangasana as you rise to meet life's challenges with confidence. You've got this. Squeeze those legs together and then release down to the mat. Beautiful. Allow the forehead or cheek to rest upon the mat. Draw your hands back down by your side so that your palms are facing up to the sky. Bring your hands underneath your hips. We're going to elongate the right leg so far behind us that we eventually lift it gently off the mat. So point those toes, inhale, and lift that right leg gently up to the skies as you squeeze that glute and hamstring. Ardha Shalabhasana, half locust. Inhale, squeeze that leg a little higher. Exhale, point the toes, elongate the leg as you reach it back down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, let's do the right leg again. Reach it up, hold it, and as you exhale, gently lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg by squeezing the inner thighs, the hamstrings, and the glute muscle. Point those left toes, hold it, lift it higher, point the toes. Exhale, release it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Once again, left side. Inhale, lift it up. Ardha Shalabhasana. Hold it. You've got this. Squeeze those glutes. Reach the back of that left knee up to the sky. And as you exhale for 5, lower it 4, lower 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release your hands from underneath your hips. Bring your hands behind your back and interlace the fingers at your sacrum. Firm the elbows as you roll the shoulder blades down the back, gaze out in front of you. Squeeze the legs together and point the toes. Lift your heart forward as you reach the hands behind you, lifting the legs. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Engaging the entire back body and allowing your heart chakra to open. Open to the ebb and flow of life. Beautiful work. Keep holding it. You've got this. You are strong and confident. Exhale. Release your locust pose. Surrender back into the earth. Beautiful job. On your next inhalation, bring your feet towards your glutes and grab on to the tops of your feet or your ankles. Inhales, you press your feet away from your hands, hold tight to your ankles, reach your heart forward for Dhanurasana, our bow pose. As we massage the abdominal organs and improve our digestion here, we're also strengthening the back and toning our thighs and glute muscles. So simply breathe here as you press the feet away. Feel that strength building in your body. Exhale, gently release down into the mat. Beautiful job. Inhale and draw your hands back down by your sides. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale as you reach your heart forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale. Send your weight back into a tabletop and then release your hips onto your heels for a child's pose, Balasana. Draw your hands back down by your sides and grab onto your heels. As you reach the top of the head into the mat, reach your hips higher as you grab onto your heels for our rabbit pose, Shasangasana. Allowing yourself to go within and re-energize your body. As we have our heart over our head, this gentle inversion improves your complexion. It supplies fresh blood into the brain and reverses the force of gravity on your back. Inhale as you lift the hips higher, pull on those ankles. Exhale, release your rabbit pose. Sit back into your Balasana. Wonderful work. Inhale. And exhale, draw your hands back out in front of you, press into the palms, and lift your hips up from your heels, tuck your toes under, sending your weight back into that downward facing dog once again, our Adho Mukha Svanasana, sending love into our hamstrings and allowing the heels to root down into the earth. Beautiful. One breath here. Inhale. And exhale, gaze between the hands, raise the heels, bend the knees, and hop or step into a seated position on your mat, elongating the legs out in front of you as you sit up tall on your sits bones. Inhale and draw that right knee towards your chest and then open it out to the side, placing the bottom of the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Inhale as you lengthen up tall. Exhale, fold over into your Janu Shirshasana, our one-legged seated forward fold. Allow yourself to fold from your hips, not from your back. Don't pull or force anything here. We simply want to elongate the back of that left leg as the toes reach towards the shin, flexing into that foot. Try to lengthen your spine with each inhale and soften deeper into your Janu Shirshasana with every exhale. Beautiful job. Inhale deeply. Exhale, gently roll it up to seated and go ahead and switch sides. Bend the left knee, elongate the right, flex into the right toes, sit up tall, and then hinge forward from your hips, allowing your chest to fall towards that right leg. Grab on to wherever you can and just gently urge the back to be a little bit more elongated as you soften deeper into this Janu Shirshasana. Beautiful work. You're doing great. Simply surrender into this posture. Surrender into the flow of life. accepting your journey. This is exactly where you're meant to be. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Wonderful. Gently roll back up to seated. Plant the feet into the mat. Reach your heart forward and then lower one vertebrae at a time until you're all the way lying down on the mat. Keep those knees bent, feet parallel to one another. Have your arms down by your sides and walk the shoulders underneath the back. Keep your chin into your chest as you lift your hips high for our bridge pose, Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Walk those hands underneath your body as you lift your hips higher, chest comes towards your chin, and interlace the fingers under your sacrum, press them into the mat, allowing your hips to go even higher. Inhale and exhale. Hold it. You are strong. You are confident. Inhale and exhale. Gently release your clasp and lower one vertebrae at a time until you're all the way down into the mat. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a nice hug before bringing your knees towards your face, lifting your hips off the mat. Allow the elbows to come underneath the back, parallel to one another, and have the hands pressing your hips higher for our half shoulder stand, Ardha Sarvangasana. Allow your inner beauty to shine forth as we improve our complexion and promote a sense of calm, serenity, and mental clarity. Inhale and exhale, sigh it out. One more inhalation in this half shoulder stand. And exhale, release your elbows out to the side and use your core as you draw your legs back down towards the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. We're going to do one more shoulder stand here, so take a pause, breathe deeply, inhale, and then on your exhalation, bring your knees towards your face. Allow the elbows to be parallel and right behind your hips, pressing the hands into your back. Lift your hips high and begin to straighten your legs all the way up to the sky. Being sure not to look from side to side here. We don't want to hurt our cervical spine. Simply point the toes up to the sky, allowing all of that blood and nutrients to come into your head, into your brain. Inhale. Welcome that light, welcome that oxygen and love. Exhale. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful work. Gently bend into the knees, draw them towards your face, and then walk your hands out to the side as you lower one vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side gently, allowing your body to be filled with gratitude, confidence, and love. Inhale and release your legs down to the mat. Bring your feet wide and knock your knees inward. Have the arms out into a T shape, palms facing down, and then knock your knees from one side to the other, windshield wiper your legs. Pause for a moment on the left side, then gaze to the right. Take one inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Bring your legs back to center and then over to the right. Gaze to the left, one breath here. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Draw yourself back to center and elongate your legs all the way down the mat. Flip your palms up to face the sky. Let the toes fall out to either side as we take our final posture today, Shavasana. Allow every part of your body to be fully surrendered into the earth, becoming vulnerable to the universe. Our bodies do so much for us. It is so important to take the time to give back to our bodies and remind ourselves just how wonderful we are. Our bodies are glorious works of wonder and energy and light. In this Shavasana, allow your body to be rested. Allow your mind to be calm, your heart to be at peace, so that your spirit can soar. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need, or if you're ready to finish off the practice with me today, go ahead and begin to find movement throughout your body once more. Roll over onto one side, come into a fetal pose, and then press up into our original posture of the day, our Sukhasana. Sitting up tall in the sits bones, bring your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Thanking your body for this wonderful gift of yoga, thanking yourself for participating in this practice. Bring your thumbs to your third eye as you bow down to your own heart, your own inner guru. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching Mermaid Yoga. Don't forget to share and like this video, and comment any suggestions or requests below. Click that subscribe button to watch our channel grow. We'll see you again on the mat soon.